Hello everyone, Patrice here. Today we are talking about Cat Cafe. Yesterday I was at Cat Cafe for the first time in my life because they have opened like weeks ago, so I wanted to go, I always thought Cat Cafe is like petting kitties and just having a good time. So I went there at about 10:30 or something. The opening was at 10 a.m. and I went there. I walked in and I didn't really see any cats. And I was like, where are all the cats? And then I walked around and I saw the cats near the window are sleeping. And I was like, well, I guess that's nice. I hope they will wake up soon or something. And so I went to the waitress and I was like, hello, can you give me a cookie? Like there was like Nutella cookie. I went there and I got the cookie, I bought the cookie. So I was like eating slowly, waiting. Like no cat is like moving, so I think I was too early for them to wake up. I was there like an hour and a half or something like this, and I was like sitting there looking around. People are talking to each other and I was the only one alone there. So it was awkward. Like near me sat the party of 5 people and they were like talking. I don't know about what, because I was like, my brain was off. So I was like waiting and waiting for the cats to just wake up. So there is a policy about if you don't buy anything and you finish your meal, you have to go out. So I literally waited only for the cats because I have no literally friends, so I had to wait for the cats to wake up. And once 2 of them woke up, I mean 3, because one went for a walk because they walked the cats. The cats were like waking up and I'm going to sleep again, And I was like, man, why are you doing this to me? And I just waited and waited and waited and waited. I shouldn't go there in this hour because they were all sleeping in the window. So I at least at the end I got the cake and the juice. So so I was just waiting and waiting, and I was like, where are the cats? And I was like sitting and sitting and sitting. I didn't know what to do with myself. So I wanted to just walk out of there. So but then 2 of the cats woke up, like walking around right now. So I was sitting back again and I was still eating the cookie. The cookie was dry, so it was like, ugh, like the cookie was very, very, very dry, like oatmeal cookie, I guess it was, with some Nutella, a dry Nutella inside. And I was just, eating the cookie. And then the white and black. We can call this Mumu cat because it looks a bit like a cow because of the fur pattern. The Mumu cat just jumped onto my table and I didn't notice this until it just jumped, and I literally like panicked because I was scared because I don't like sudden movements, and it just scared me so much. I almost dropped the cookie and it wanted to even eat my cookie, but I was like, no, it have chocolate, don't do this. So yeah, it jumped off the table to a lady's arms. So I was safe. The cat was safe too. And then I felt something on my lap, like, you know, like the pain on my lap. And I looked down and saw the most fluffiest cat on my lap, but the claws were in my leggings. And you know how it usually ends up when you have the thin leggings and the cat have the claws, so you know. And it really hurted me so much. I was like, no, please get this off me, please. And the cat was like chilling on my lap, just laying, and fell asleep. And I was like petting this cat, and so yeah, and I asked the waitress to get this cat off me because it was like like 20 minutes? I think 20 minutes when this cat was like sleeping on my lap. So I asked the waitress to, you know, get this cat off me because I wanted to go to the toilet. I had a need. And she tried to get this cat, but the claws were like, oh my god. It was like very, very painful for me. So she just, meh. She didn't try much after this because, you know, the cat was stubborn. Then the cat just, you know, got off me like nothing ever happened to this, and just walked to this lady near me. Like this cat was literally like chilling on my lap and then just don't care, and just went. So yeah. So the experience of this was like mediocre because I had expectations, and I went too early for these expectations. Also, never wear leggings to the cat cafe because they can destroy it, you know. So don't wear jacket or you know, the things you love. Dress up like you are going to paint something, you know, like dress in the most disgusting things because those cats will ruin it with their claws. Like, I will go there again, but I just, you know, I disappointed myself because I myself set the expectation because I was looking up for the other cat cafes in the US or something, like looking or on the videos, you know, and I set my expectations on this one, and I just, you know, disappointed myself with this. Like, it was my fault. It was not a cafe fault. It was my fault because I set the expectations this far. You know, but it was cozy. The cats were very fluffy. I enjoyed like this cat, this fluffy little cat. Like, it is nice. You can also adopt the cats from the cafe, so they will have home. So yeah, and at walking out, the cat, this fluffy cat, just jumped onto someone's chair, that someone wanted to sit and just chilled out on it. And I was like patting it, and I was like, goodbye, little buddy. And it didn't cared. This cat didn't cared, like, bruh. Those cats don't literally care if you pat them. They don't purr, then they don't do anything, like, bruh. They are just here to work, bruh. They don't care. They are underpaid workers, bruh. Also, there was this one cat that looks like a I don't know how to say this in English, but you know those black big cats, you know, the predators, panther. I don't know how to say this, but it looked like it, but in the small cute version. So this cat just jumped off the window onto the bar counter, and it went into the sugar packets that were in the open box, and it just walked onto this and just wanted to, you know, jump off the counter, but it was too scared to jump off the counter. So yeah, it was funny. It was really funny, but I should bring someone with me because I was, you know, a bit alone there. So I didn't I couldn't talk to anyone there. So yeah, they are working outside the house, like, bruh, stop working outside the house. I can feel the vibrations, bruh. But still, Cat Cafe was nice. Oh, and about food. Food is like 8 or 6 for the one cookie, this dry cookie. 18 for the piece of cake, this small one, and oh my god, it was like 9 for a glass of juice, apple or orange. For the tea was, I think, from 12 to 15, and for the coffee is like from 15 to 18 for the cup of coffee. So yeah, I wouldn't go there if I like wouldn't have that much money. If you don't have that much money, don't go there. Go to somewhere that there's cheaper. And I know cheaper places, but they don't have cats, so you know. So the food and drinks are expensive there, so yeah. But you can eat cookie for 1 hour, so yeah. So it was nice. Also, I have some of the pictures that I taken in the cafe when everyone was like out, you know, because it was at the morning and nobody walks in the morning. So yeah, the cafe was full of those cat toys. Look at the cats. They even showed me the beans. The beans were like great, but yeah, I like the beans. So yeah. Oh my god, sorry. And those the cats that I've taken picture that, you know, awoken. So yeah, the cow cat, I mean the mumu cat, the fluffer that was really, you know, rolling around and just putting the fur everywhere. You know, my clothes. I wore the black clothes, and the white furred one, you know, the latte cat, let's call them like this, went to me and started to, you know, rub itself onto my only black clothes, and I was literally in those white fur. Like, everyone could see the white fur everywhere. Oh my god, it was like, oh no. And I walked out and I was like still full in the fur. Like I don't have the roller, so I don't know how to pick those out of this. Oh my god. Like, oh no. But still, it was a bit fun, a bit nice, but you have to go with someone else than yourself because you will A, be bored, B, the cats don't care literally. So they don't care if any human are around you. So yeah. Also, if you want to go to cat cafe, never pick up a cat because they will scratch you. They don't like the picking up, so that's for your safety. I know this because someone picked one cat up and got scratched. So yeah. But the cats were nice. I loved the atmosphere. It looked like a lovely house of an old grandma. It was really, really, really nice. I loved this, and for sure I will go there again, but in other time, like 11 or 12 or even 13, because the cats don't really walk up at the 10, so you know. I have to go more to this place because I just love the cats. It reminds me of my old cat that I had, Lucy. It was the best cat I had. It looked like a Mumu cat, but more furry, you know. It was nice cat, but one day it ran it away from home, and we never saw this cat again because someone thought it was a good idea to open a window or a door. I don't even know because they didn't tell me which one was it. That this is a good idea to let cat out, a home cat to go out, and it never came back. It never came back, and I was so worried about her, and I missed her so much. She was the fluffy baby. So after we lost this cat, my ma thought it was good idea to get another one, and this one was even worse. I mean, the cat I had before was the best, and this one was the worst. It was, I think, small kitten, black small kitten, and it really was like, you know, mad about everything. I tried to open the door for him. You know, he wanted to get out, and I wanted to open the door, and it hissed on me and also lunged at me like, bruh, I wanted to help you open the door. You wanna be stuck with me? Okay, good luck, man. And for the night, the cat was at my brother's room, and it made a surprise on his bed. If you know what I mean, the brown surprise on his bed. So yeah, mom just, you know, just went to this lady that she got the cat from and gave her back the cat. So, you know, I was like, wait, you are giving cat away because they poo on my brother's bed? Bruh. I mean, it was a bit pissy cat, but you can, you know, make cat behaviors better by training. But still, she just went and gave it away without any thinking. So yeah. So never get a cat if you have the expectation that it will be the perfect cat. Like. Nothing is perfect, bro. All cats are literally having the different personalities. So yeah, thank you for listening to my rambling, and I hope they will not do anything near my house. We have like mountains of sand. I don't know if it's the sound or the ground, I don't know, but oh my god, they are making noise, like literally. So I hope they will like stop it soon. So yeah, thank you for listening, and have a great day. Bye.